pain, you hide and disappear like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me, hope for us because I believe the home is just you and me. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything, held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Alrighty. It is time for a live stream. It has been a hot second since I've done one of these. There has been some IRL stuff going on. Few problems, but you guys don't want to listen to that. You guys want to watch some Rimworld. And what in the hell is going on with my boom arm? The cords are all... What the shit? This is not supposed to be happening right now. Why is it doing this? Stop it. Hang on. Put this around. What the fuck happened? Plug that back in. There we go. Okay, that was weird. Wouldn't be a Scarlet stream if something didn't go wrong at some point. Okay. Alrighty. I am also going to warn everybody, I currently have a drink with me. It is a bit of Captain Morgan and Coca-Cola, because I felt like having a drink. So that's something that we're going to have to deal with. We're playing a bit of Rimworld today. Some good old Rimworld. It has been a long time. I do not remember where the hell we were last. So yeah, this is going to be rather interesting. It looks like we just set up the grav ship for assault purposes. Good to see that. Love to see that. We are excavating a room. I do not recall what the room was for, which is unfortunate. On the bright side, we are getting granite. Granite's always good to have. Siren, for some reason, is using a steel lounge as a medical bed. Oh, that's right. Oh, thank you. That's useful to me. At least it will be eventually. We're already researching that. Sleep suppressor, I guess, for lack of anything better. There are a few researches that I actually do want to do. It's in this one. Is it this one? Yes, this is one. So we'll get back to neural digitization later, but I want to do that one. Plus, I really need to actually set up the hospital to be an actual hospital rather than just a couple of beds. So that's something we're going to have to do. I have added more mods because I apparently cannot control myself. We already have probably too many. And now we have even more because I'm a psychopath, apparently. So that's a thing. Why is it saying... What's the problem here? Stream's current bitrate is 0, lower than the recommended bitrate. What the fuck are you on about? It is not at 0. Well, whatever. So, we have a lot of work to do, and not a whole hell of a lot of time or people to do it. Because I have big plans for this, and I want to get them done as quick as possible. Simply because there are already rumors of a new DLC coming out for Rimworld, which I'm excited for. I know nothing about it, because I don't even think there's information out about it. But I want to finally get to the point where I want to be before the DLC drops. If a new one is actually coming out. I have no idea. We'll find out. Eventually. These are the medium auto turrets. I think it's the heavy ones that we want, right? I mean, obviously I have other shit that I can use, but I don't even think I have the heavy turrets. No, I don't. I could have field guns. Just straight up cannons and artillery. That's something I could do. Yeah, that being said, I've never actually fucked around with these. There's all kinds of shells. Variation of the mortar with all the benefits and drawbacks. However, the 50-degree cone with direct fire in exchange for having an effective fire rate that is twice as fast. Ooh. Sounds like something I would want. Why do I get the feeling it doesn't shoot over roofs? Abandoned platform in orbit to kill this person. Oxygen reclaimer. That would be really nice, but I don't think we're in a situation to be doing orbital platform raids right this second. Especially given the fact that the grav ship is not set up for that type of situation. Tyrant, what the fuck are you doing? Standing on the stove, staring at the light. What the fuck? I think my colonists have brain damage. That thing is dead. Get that out of there. No storage space. Don't we... Hold on. We have human corpses here. Are we set up to be... Actually, that being said, I wonder... No, I don't think I can. Right, I think that mod only applies to when they're still alive. Okay, that's a problem. Actually, that being said, let me actually revert that, because we could do autopsy. And we could start getting organs and stuff. Which, I'm wondering if autopsy extends to harvest everything. That would be kind of cool. No storage space. Site stealer. Allow entity corpses. We could probably do with some hunting. Ooh, good. The heat wave is over. Yeah, we'll just do the donkeys. Let's not waste a whole bunch of space to smaller creatures that will not provide as much food. Well, at least somebody's researching. There's also the fact that I need to start doing bionics so that people can actually carry shit. Who has a bionic spine and who needs one? That is a spine. You need a bionic spine. Do we even have bionic spines? We have bionic eyes. We do not have any spines yet. Somebody needed eyes. Who needed the eyes? I removed, but you're an astrologer. They'll piss you off regardless. I think it was actually for Siren. Yeah, it was for Siren. Still bionic left and right eyes, please. Low hemogen Siren. Wait, you're a vampire? Oh shit, you're a vampire. Huh. I didn't realize you were a vampire. We don't have any slaves. Well, not slaves, prisoners. Which is unfortunate. Okay. We're gonna have to extract hemogen from our own people. Which is basically just Dora, because everybody else is a combatant. Didn't we have a whole bunch of other colonists? Am I just losing my mind? There's a person up here. Contains a fungal husk. What? Why does it contain a fungal husk? Who was in here? Oh, hello. Oh, that's right. We lost a colonist, didn't we? But I think we have the stack. Which is why we were researching wherever the fuck it is. Neural digitization. That way we can get them back. Okay. So then that brings up another question of what races do we want to start duplicating? Hussars would be best for our combatants, because Hussars are great at combat. I don't know, though, if we can create xenotypes in the cloner. I don't think we can create xenotypes. I think if we're going to clone, I think it has to be from a colonist. I could be wrong. I don't remember. Astrologer is probably not a good idea, because if anything happens to their eyes, they get pissed. The wolves are nice, but them being focused around the lunar cycle is a little bit annoying. Baselines, not super useful. The Miho, also not super useful. What happened to Kit? Do we have a quest out right now? What happened to Kit? Did Kit die? Is Kit the one that died? Is Kit the fungal husk? I'm not seeing a... Pause. I'm not seeing a quest that requires... Because, yeah, now I remember Kit. Whatever happened to Kit? Is this Kit? This might be Kit. It just says fungal husk. Snake's secret. Snake is a human with level 2 mining. It's a child. Nope. We are not set up to be handling children. I really need that neural digitization. That way I can start linking it to people. We're out of components, aren't we? Yeah, we have no components. We're bleeding this map dry. We're gonna have to swap to a new map eventually. I don't think there's any exposed stuff. I could start doing strip mining, but we don't have Kit. At least right this second, and Kit was my miner. My main miner. Problems. Orders, strip mine, right here. Except, I don't know who can mine, but I'm sure somebody will mine. They were mining earlier because they cleared out this room. Don't remember what this room is going to be for. But we have this room. Yeah, I have no idea what this room is supposed to be for. Maybe it was for the altered carbon stuff, maybe? Maybe that's it? I don't remember. I do not recall. It's been too long. What are you making? You're making a component. Good. We need those. Now what are you making? You just used all the components. Make an artillery shell. Do those require components? No, they do. Alright, well, we have 128, so let's just save that for now. And we don't make airburst anymore, because they're not actually that great. Let me make sure I did this correct. Yeah, I did. Can I implant the neural stacks right now, or do it looks like I have to complete the research. Okay, that's annoying. That's acceptable, but annoying. Oh, never mind. Kit's right there. I'm just stupid. I remember him being down here. Well, then who did we lose? Who died? I don't know now. We have both of our snipers. Both of our assault... Ah, we lost one of our shotgunners. That's who we lost. Okay. Okay, I see. I understand now. Auto mortar. Does the auto mortar have combat expanded? No. So I can't use that auto mortar. It'd be cool if I could. Actually, now that I think about it, I think there is an auto mortar with combat expanded. I could be wrong. Okay, so here's a question. I added that mod. Is it in the research? Or is it somewhere else? I'm going to guess it's probably in main somewhere. And if I had to guess, it's probably way the fuck down here at the end. Somewhere. Pause. Experimental monotech, maybe? Nope. Let me see here. Looking through all of these. Trying to see if I can't find it. I added a mod that adds in a melee weapon that is stupid overpowered, but I don't know where it is. Long blaze, maybe? Nope. I don't want to research, or I don't want to search it, because that'll immediately give it away. Maybe I can already make it? I'm not seeing it anywhere. Possibly somewhere in vanilla expanded, maybe? Oh, war caskets. That's right. We gotta do war caskets. I have a few war casket mods that might actually be worth half a damn. Rimsinil, maybe? No, it wouldn't be in here. I have no idea where it is. YA. Doubt it's in shields. Yeah, it's just Vanya. Vanya shields. Royal charge, that's not helpful. Peril, nope. Nope. I have absolutely no clue where it could be. Maybe it's something that I have to buy. I can't make it. I doubt it'd be in there. Wouldn't be in there. Huh. Okay. I don't know where it is. I don't know if we... well, I know that we have it, but I don't know how we get it. I mean, I guess If I just do shift tab, does that show on stream? No, it doesn't. Oh, that's right. We got a notification. You're binging on that. I'd prefer you not, but whatever. I'm trying to do shit. Quit it. Overdose. Oh, for fuck's sakes, you dumbass. I'm gonna throw you in prison. You don't knock it off. What is this? Okay, the the mod description doesn't say where I get it, so I guess we'll just find it eventually. I guess we can try the smithy. It is not in the smithy. It's not in the smithy. Fabrication bench? Nope. Machining table. Oh dear God. Eltix meteor. Cool. And a caravan. I'm not seeing it in here either. I have no idea where the fuck I would make it then. Maybe I just don't. Maybe that's just a thing. This is on a different map. Less than ideal. Bulk goods trader, but you're primitive, so likely not to be anything good. Kit is mining up a storm, as a kit does. Who's my talkie person? Level 10, level 12, level 8. Dora, Miss Explorer, you're still on your fucking binge. You are gonna get yourself killed. Okay, who was level 10? One of my snipers. Major break risk. Siren, what's wrong? Recreation deprived. Then fucking do something. Trapped indoors, go outside. And then your stupid ideology. Like, you have no excuse. There is stuff to do. There's an entire rec room down here. Oh, we're in the trader. Lag. There we go. I could get a duck. Ooh, devil sheep. I don't have a place for them, though. I don't have a pen. I could easily make a pen quick. Yeah, give me the devil sheep. Look at me, devil strand. That would be great. They're great. Do you have anything else that is even remotely useful to me? I could get wood. You have nothing else. Okay, I'll get the wood and then I'll sell a bunch of these leathers and stuff that I have. Where'd the wood go? Where's the wood? There it is. Wood. I got a fuckload of these things. Give me all of your silver. Not giving you the thrumbo. I forget how expensive frillis wool is. 78, 79. Ah, fuck it. I'll sacrifice one silver. A slurp? Why, thank you. Okay, I need to make the pen. Where the fuck am I gonna make the pen? Raiders should leave the pen alone as long as they have something of value accessible to them, and they do right here. So I could just make the pen out here. The raiders should leave them alone. Maybe not, because there could be a cougar. Well, I guess I could just enclose it with a wall. Then the cougars and shit can't get in. Granite walls, because I don't want these assholes burning it down. Because they're dicks. We don't have granite. Do we have any stone? No, we don't. Okay, well, I guess it can later be replaced with... How much steel do we have? We have enough, okay. We can replace it with granite at a later date. Add a door right there, and then miscellaneous, we want the pen marker right in the middle. They should theoretically start working on that immediately. Theoretically. Assuming they're... no, they're allowed out. Are you doing what you're supposed? No, you're researching. Who is my builder? Did our builder die? No, both of you are builders. What are you doing? Refining astrofuel into chem fuel. And you're hauling to the... Okay. You know what? I will allow you to do astrofuel because we do need that for the grav ship. That is kind of an important thing. That being said, I could just do a drain there, a pipe there. There. That takes forever. And then go into here, and then this will be critical. And then they should just automatically place it there once they've built it. That reminds me, are you set? You are set up with your proper sleep schedule. What do? You do handling. You know what? Sure. Fuck it. If you don't have handling or hauling to do, you can construct. Because anything that you can actually construct right now, it doesn't matter if you waste resources on. Because you're so low level. Well, now you're just going to be constantly hauling. I need more growers. I need people who can actually grow more shit. What's up, baller? What do you think a sister Discord is? What does it sound like? What is a what does fucking Jesus? What does a sister Discord sound like? Christ. Separate location. Kind of. Not really, but kind of. Styron, my boy, I'm sorry. I wish I could get you Hemogen. Alright, time for a drink. Siren, why are you KO'd? Ah, you're waiting for surgery. You get your blood drawn, you immediately feed it to the vampire yourself. You're feeding your own blood. And there's probably some symbolism there. A sister Discord is basically a associate Discord. So basically, I play a mobile game called Last Z Survival, and the alliance that we had ended up dissolving and combining with a different alliance on a different server, but we decided to keep the core group of people together, and seeing how nobody fucking responded to my question, I decided to make a public community. So it's basically just a gaming community that's in conjunction with the main Discord. I mean, currently all any of us do is play Last Z on there, but eventually we will be branching out to other games and other what has its. Oh, that's right, I forgot about the Eltics down here. Confusion! Damn it, what was that? Area revealed. You're revealing shit? You revealed an ancient lamp. Who the fuck stuck an ancient lamp down in a rock? But let's see. Is it mandatory to join the sister server? No. Are you going to be missing anything if you don't join it? No. It's just a collection of some of my friends that I've made on that mobile game. And it is both ways, so anybody on that server could join us on my Discord. What the fuck was that? There was an explosion. Was it this thing breaking? It might have been. Can we haul shit, please? That would be great. That would be wonderful. You know what else would be wonderful? If you fuckers could build this. What are you doing? You're hauling granite to a what are you doing? Okay, you're hauling wood to storage, and then you're taking granite out of storage to a blueprint. But what blueprint? Where are you going? Are you working on this shit? I don't need this. No, stop that. Shots remaining -1. What? Meat trip phantom. What the fuck? What do you mean shots remaining 1? Oh, it's probably for the flamethrower. Car? What car? What? Damn it, I did it again. What? Confusion? It's that fucking dementia. I wish I had 2 healer mech serums. I could use one to make the little mechanite regeneration platform, and then I could use the other one to fix your damn brain. Although I suppose once we get neural digitization, which is pretty much complete, and we can actually build that stuff, I don't have to worry about it anymore, because I can just literally take you out of your body and put you in a new one. So, as weird of a comment as that is. Oh, hey, we have a full suit of recon. Nice. Nice. Who was the motherfucker that can't carry things? Who was it? It was you? Is it you? You have a lot of bullets. You have a lot of bullets. Who was the person that can't carry shit? Because they're at their max capacity. You know what? Now that I actually think about it, I am going to convert everyone to the wolves. Because the wolves have really good armor. The defensive values of their armor isn't that great, but the other stats of the wolf armor is fantastic. So we're probably going to swap everyone over to the wolves. That being said, I don't think they're particularly... Why isn't your xenotype available to me? What? I can't even access it here. What the fuck? Well, that's weird. Well, whatever. Their weapons aren't that bad either. It's a generally all-round, fairly solid mod. Neural digitalization. God damn, that's a mouthful. Sleeve gestation is the next thing that we need so that we can actually make sleeves. Into biotech, we need the neural matrix, which is not cheap. Holy fuck. We're going to need a neural editor eventually, and we're going to need the neural connector immediately. I don't remember if this counts as a lab or not. I need so much fucking plasteel. Kit, my boy, I need you to find plasteel. I need it. Dark Vision Siren. Recreation Starved. Fucking do something then. There's literally an entire rec room here. There are so many different types. You can watch TV, you can play poker, you can play billiards, you could play the piano, shoot darts, beat the shit out of this thing, or play chess. Do something. Quit saying that you're recreationally starved. You're not. Copy. Paste. You were set to anything. Oh, fuck. How bad is this? Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's really bad. I keep looking and it gets worse. Smoke spewer. Nishi's in 14 days. When do you assholes wake up? Countdown in 8.9 days. Oh, there's even Tesserons. Oh, it's horrible. What do you have? You have your Tesseron beam. Okay, they both have their Tesseron beams. Good. They don't have that fucking gravity cannon. That thing sucks so much. What is this? Hunt for Starry. Don't care. Okay, that's a problem. But it's not a horrific problem. I mean, it is a horrific problem, but it's not like a end game type of situation. This does also mean that I'm going to need a wall. I'm going out to here. And then we'll expand this down to here. What the fuck are you doing? Pulling steel to wall. You are doing your job. You're just slow as hell. I suppose they don't have bionic limbs, so. And it's literally on the other side of the fucking map, so I guess I can't be that pissed. Still annoying, but not terrible. I'm so glad that we managed to get this thing up and running. 8,200 power. That being said, we're still in a deficit, but we can easily withstand the deficit. So I don't particularly care. It'd be nice if there was wind and the turbines were spinning. But no. Just make sure everything is actually connected correctly. Yeah, it looks like everything's connected correctly. Yep. Everything is, in fact, connected correctly. Lovely. Sleep suppressor. Frenzy inducer. What does that do? Scavenge Archaeotech shard mounted in a electrical stimulation frame. The device creates a frenzied psychic vibration in the local area which stimulates everyone nearby to move and work faster. However, the mental breaks they have are guaranteed to be violent. That's really good, but that's also a big risk if they're always violent. We'll have to get to a situation where we can stabilize mood. Which, it's honestly just Dora and Siren that are having mental snaps, and Dora, because everything in Dora's life sucks, apparently. And Siren, because you're not even our ideology, so that's a problem. Time for a drink. Oh, that burns. Huh. I did not mix that correctly. LA does not feel good. When do you usually feel good? Because I swear, every time you come into the chat, you're like, life sucks. I stirred it a little bit with my finger. Ow. That's probably not a noise you wanted to listen to. I don't recall if these count as laboratory. I'm going to assume that counts as laboratory, but for right now I'm not going to put in a floor. What? Kind of surprised there aren't more people in the chat fighting for the #1 crown. Really nauseous from the migraine from hell I have. Once again, I swear every time you come in here you have a migraine. I'm starting to think it's me. These are ready to be harvested. Why are the people that are supposed to be... You, what's wrong? You're still... Because the bionic eye... Do we not actually have two? Do we not have two? We did not have 2. We had 1. That's why. Do your damn job. That's not... Whatever. Do it. Competing is lame. Yeah, right. Competing is everything. You should want that #1 crown. Mainly because it means that I get to talk to people more. That's my ulterior motive there, is that I just want to interact with chat more. Drink the gentleman's. Drink responsibly. Don't drink like me. I have a little bit of... It's a huge cup. It's a little bit of rum and 2 cans of Coke. So, don't drink like me. Whew. I think I burned it, though. It's a little strong. So I think I burned it. That being said, I don't care because I love Captain Morgan. Safety is indeed the #1 priority. We got 7 more days. If we could complete this entire section right here, I'll be happy. How are the sheep doing? Are they running away yet? They are not. Slaughter the pup, because I don't want the population to increase. And to be honest, we don't really have a use for all the frilluses that we... Actually, you know what? No, don't slaughter the pup. Get rid of the older one. This means that breeding will be delayed for quite a while, but that's alright. I'm in the mindset of my other save where I literally have raptor shrimp and frilluses, and I have to slaughter them constantly just to stay alive because my dumbass landed in a fucking desert. So that one's a little bit of a challenge. I'm the only one drinking it thus far. Wasn't it for you? Oh, okay, fair. That's fair. If your gallbladder can't handle it, that's fair. But it's literally for you, so why is he drinking it? Dora, have you recovered your blood? You have recovered your blood. Extract your blood. Yes, continue to expand this. Make it bigger. Because the only point of this wall here, of this branch and this branch, is just to prevent the sightlines of this fucking thing. The Inferno turret tears ass, and I don't want to have to deal with it. Actually, that being said, don't the charge turrets have insane range too? Yeah, I think the charge turrets have insane range as well. I don't actually see their range border. Are they just infinite range? Oh my god. I think they're infinite range. Does it tell me? Range 10. Bullshit. I call complete and utter bullshit. Pretty sure the 10 is its minimum range, though. Not its maximum. And you have these little fucking things. Jesus, even these have a massive radius. God, don't fuck with mechanoid clusters. Oh, there's a siege. Of course there's a siege. Okay. Come here, you dumbasses. Sniper 1, Sniper 2, Rifle 1, Rifle 2, Shotgun. Deploy. I don't even know if they're going to get within range. Nope, they're sitting right there. Of course you are. Of course you are. Okay. Sniper 1, Sniper 2, Rifle 1, Rifle 2, Shotgun. Deploy. Oh, here they come. That shield is no joke, Jesus. You have a charged shotgun, of course you do. Of course you fucking do. Why wouldn't you have a charged shotgun? Why are they so powerful? God damn. Dude, what the fuck? Why are they so strong all of a sudden? Okay, we're gonna have to back the save up. That being said, I suppose the smart thing would be is to shell them with artillery and then lure them to me. Probably should have done that. Alright, let's redo that. That being said, it's probably not going to be the siege again. I hope it is the siege again, because I don't like it when it swaps out the threat. Yeah, that's that's the one thing I'm trying to get better at is my anger. You don't have a defensive position? Where's your bed? Siren, 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 siren. Where the fuck is your bed? Siren? Siren? Where is Siren? Siren's up there. Am I just stupid? Oh, why the fuck is your bed the lounging chair? What the fuck? Siren, you're retarded. You are 100% retarded. Go. Animals. I want you in the compound. All of you. And then our mech, I want you in the compound as well. Everybody in the compound. Okay, turrets are up on one side. We'll get the other side as well. Turrets are up to your defensive position. Now, luckily, these are just the bugs. So, I don't need to worry about you being in the line of fire. You are in position. Here they come. Oh, the sound of those turrets. They sound like machine guns. I love it. Stop shooting shit and just come here. Okay, here's the actual hard part. The fucking mammoth worms. Okay, we've downed one. Kid, where are you? Siren, I need you to set your defensive position there. Thank you. Kill these fucking bugs. I would have preferred that it go back to the siege, but I'll accept this. Okay, all of you can go about your business. Those need to be slaughtered. Those need to be slaughtered. Those need to be slaughtered, and I know the mammoth worms are a pain in the ass, and they love getting up. Like that one just did. So I'm going to force you to go and slaughter. Is it not counted as hostile? No, it still is. Here, you shit. You know, see, I have you anyway. Easy. Easy. I didn't realize you didn't have a mouse. I guess that shows how much I actually pay attention. Urgently haul. Urgently haul. Urgently haul. Why are you out here? What the fuck? How did you get in there? Urgently haul. This does mean that my entire colony is going to be nocturnal once I get this fully set up, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to take, or make, or whatever. No. I want you to build that way I can figure out what the fuck it's supposed to be. And I can go back there. This is a neural control room, which requires space and cleanliness. Okay, so it is a lab. Floors, sterile tile, like that. There you go. So I'll do that eventually. For right this second, though, it does not matter. So we'll just restrict all of that. Guys, I want you guys focused on this little project down here. That being said, I did just tell you to rush hauling, so it's gonna be a while. Time for a drink. All right. Yeah, food production is a little bit of a problem, isn't it? Let's just turn off shrooms for now. Especially considering we're making corn, and corn gives a lot. Siren, my boy. Thank you. Do not want to waste. There we go. And now maybe he'll actually focus on the shit that we actually need to get done when it comes to planting. Oh, it is. Entirely unlikely, but possible, I suppose. Actually, you know what? With that in mind, this is all soil. Just go to structure. Where the fuck is a fence? Fence. Steel. Do that. Miscellaneous. Steel. There. Just make this entire fucking area. That works. That will work. And in fact, that is likely to be significantly faster. And then at that point, I don't care if this all gets destroyed, so long as this is already gone. So basically, the idea is we're just going to kind of leave this here. Once the mechs actually wake up and start attacking us, we'll defend ourselves. But after that, we're probably just going to either shell it with artillery. What is this? This is a low shield. Okay. We'll probably just shell it with artillery. Oh, there is a high shield. Fuck. Alright, we'll have to wait until the high shield goes down. Then, like I said, we'll shell this with artillery, but largely it's the caravans and the raids that will probably be fucking with us the most, if I'm being honest. So as long as we can get this little bit done in 5 days, which we should be golden. The mechs will wake up, we can deal with the mechs. And then we'll go about with our lives. Periodically shell the hell out of it. There are mech drop beacons, aren't there? There's one. Yeah, there's only one. Okay. Oh, that's an ammo beacon. So there is no mech drop beacon. But there's the Gestator. Gas fella. That's not ideal, but it works, I suppose. That is the problem with artillery, though, is that we're going to end up taking out these mech nodes, and I'd rather keep these. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can shell the Inferno turret and it'll take out this, and then I can shell the mech birther and it'll take out this as well. Because it's really just those turrets. The turrets are the problem. And unfortunately, I don't have anything that outranges them. Yeah, I'm not sure how to deal with that. The shields are going to be the annoying part, the low and high shield. The high shield specifically, because that can intercept artillery. Which is not helpful. That being said, on the bright side, we have, for the most part, closed off its sight lines. So the turrets can't shoot at us. You really need to upgrade that laptop. If it overheats that much. Getting a small thruster. How about you do this? No. Do it. And then build that. And then the sheep will no longer be able to leave. They should theoretically prioritize the grass over the crops, but there is the chance that they will. I am dislike Xenotype. You're not, but okay. No, it's because you're fucking... Okay. What was your mental break? You're dazed. Okay. You know what? As far as mental breaks go, this one I'll allow. No, it's not severe enough. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. I don't care if this little patch of mud here stays. We're not going to be putting anything there anyway. God, mud is such a problem. It's been such a problem. But look on the bright side, we got the Devil Sheep. So now that's an extra layer of Devil Strand that we're producing for high-end equipment, which is lovely. Where's my shotgunner? You're my shotgunner. Equip outfit. Is this forced apparel? It is forced apparel. Good. And then allow removing items. They should automatically take that off and they'll start putting on recon eventually. So now my shotgunner is somewhat tankier. Their equipment is still abysmally poor. Why are you not wearing a backpack? What are you assigned to? You're assigned to basic armor. Does basic armor not have load bearing? No. Are we just not making backpacks? We might not be making backpacks. Apparel, add recon. Because recon is awesome. Okay, we got the recon on there. Load bearing. We're gonna allow backpacks. We're gonna allow attack vests. And we're going to allow all utility as well as Vanya shields. Now you are on recon. Remove force. If you could have taken off the helmet, that would have fucking helped as well. But I guess not. Why not just go and buy a new charger at the phone or at the store? You can buy them for like $20 if. No, I don't need you on a food binge. I mean, we have loads of food. It's not like we're short on food, but I don't need you on a food binge. Are you motherfuckers eating the corn? Don't eat the corn. Damn sheep. Eat the grass. Thank you, Siren. I appreciate you. Just have, like, Joe walk to the store or something. Give him, like, a 20. Send his ass on his way. I don't know, bum a 20 off your dad or something. You're an adult, figure it out. War merchant. That's the primitives. I do not care. We're all going to be dead before they finish this wall. I swear to God. We're all going to be dead before they finish this. Confusion! It's taken them 2 days to make this and this. 5 walls, segments. What the fuck is going on? Why is the chat spamming hearts? What are you people doing? As soon as I bring attention to it, it stops. You're all fucking weird. We do not have a lot of extra chem fuel. You guys having a party? Right, yeah, you are. No, I mean, that is the perfect place to have a party. Dora, stop eating food. Stop binging on food. You're just wasting it. How is it that we've mined out this semi-large area and not found a single fucking resource? Doesn't make sense. Right, they're not doing that because there's research. Do you have anyone else who does research? Not really. I'm gonna have you do research as a priority. We already have 2 people who craft. Eventually, I should make the primordial axis entropy. Just to increase the research speed a little bit more. Then once we get this research done, then we can go back to researching the wolf furniture, because this stuff is awesome. It's slightly better than normal vanilla stuff. At least some of it is. So I want it. For obvious reasons. Oh, that's right. Bioferrite plates, please. Someone has exhaustion. What was I gonna research? Right. Another hemogen pack. Who has exhaustion? Kit. You really have to take the long way in to the base. And you assholes, can you not shit bomb my base? I would really appreciate it if you wouldn't do that. How much barbed wire am I going to have to add before they finally consider this to be faster? Well, the more barbed wire we have, the more it slows down the enemy, so whatever. Let's see here. This is Scarred Land, isn't it? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that one is as well. Don't care about the ruins. The one that's way down here as well. Which is a tempered forest. Both of those are pretty damn dangerous. The reactor's probably the most dangerous of the three. Gold. Gold mining site. You know, these hunting work sites would be so much more useful if it wasn't fucking pemmican. If it wasn't pemmican, it'd be super useful. Just waiting on something to happen. Waiting on research, waiting on maybe a raid to happen. Just a lot of waiting. Dora is cleaning the killing field in probably the most inefficient way I've ever seen. Yeah, dogs do that. Hey, the field gun's set up. Why do I feel like that's the wrong direction? I don't think the field gun is supposed to be facing backwards. I could be wrong. I don't know much about artillery, but I feel like it's not supposed to be facing backwards. I feel like you should not be shelling your own people. High explosive anti-tank. Wait, what are you chambered in? Oh, Jesus. 76.2 by 385 millimeter cannon shells. Do I even have access to that? 76.2 millimeter. I have 81 and 60. I do not appear to have access to cannon rounds. What was it? 70 something? 76.2. 76.2. Heavy weapons is where it's located. Okay. Then we will have to wait. Simple launchers. Gives me a lot of different types of grenades and stuff. I don't feel like a flamethrower is a launcher. Well, I guess it is launching fire. But mainly because I want the heat shells. Because heat would be entertaining to have. High explosive anti-tank. That is probably one of the easiest ways to make me nervous, telling me that you have to tell me something in private. I should probably narrow the killing chamber. Probably should, probably won't. You don't have a lot of steel left. Do you have a vein of steel anywhere nearby that isn't outside? No, I don't. We got 1 day and 9 hours. Lag. Jesus. You lag me for an EMI dynamo. No, fuck off. Well, I guess we can reclaim some steel. Holy shit. Seriously, have we not encountered any ore? Like, not even steel, even. There's just nothing in here. How? Well, I guess you know where my Discord is, so... You have something that desperately needs to be told to me. There it is. Well, that's annoying. Alright. Dumping stockpile. Critical chunks. Grab. And hide the junk. That can be brought down to there. That way they're not running out of the base to get this shit. We got 19 hours until the mechs, so I'm not gonna let the animals out. Actually turned the turrets on ahead of time. We have a visitor. Dude, you're gonna die. The Verlisses are going crazy. Exotic goods trader. Who's my Tucky person again? Miss Explorer. I see you. What are you doing? I'm gonna keep the screen down there, that way I can see when somebody's coming in. That way I can tell them to get the fuck out of there, for obvious reasons. Neutrino mine, I know we're gonna need. We can also research production of that here not too long. See here. What all do we got? Could buy a bunch of bioferrite, that'd be handy. Plasteel, lovely plasteel. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the bioferrite as well. You know what would have been really nice? If they sold the shells that I need. That would have been really nice. But no. Gold! Alright. I know we have shit to sell. At least I'm pretty sure we have shit to sell. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. What does it give me fully? Let's just zero it out. No, let's just go to 20. Because each of those requires a component. We don't have a lot of those, so I don't want to waste a whole bunch of them. That can be sold. Yeah, there's not really anything else I want to part with. That's a shame. I mean, I guess we don't have to buy the gold, but... Guild leader. Whoops. Didn't realize that one was a leader. My bad. Good lord, these shields are kind of insane. They charge for 1 day, and then they're good for 10. Which means I'm gonna have to shell the ever-living shit out of that. Aaron needs a death rest. Start your death rest. What I could really use is some prisoners. Because then a whole new level of capabilities and possibilities open up to us. Pen not enclosed. Oh. Okay. Just in case, everybody into the compound, please. Kit, that includes you. Fucking run. Because we got 6 hours, 5 hours left. You better haul ass, dude. You are gonna die. And you are explosive. There you go, Kit. Mine's steel. Oh, you're Seuss. Okay, no, you're not. I thought he was going to want to exit over here. Alright, everybody, preemptively to your defensive positions. Kit, where the fuck is your mace? To your defensive positions. You can go there. The Frillises or something should eventually move it. Oh, they're not attacking. Why are they not attacking? They should be attacking. That's weird. How far it expands over the... Yeah, it expands over the whole thing. That's annoying. Alright, well, I guess we'll just monitor it. The second anything comes in this area here, they're going to be pissed off and probably attack at that point. This is also a big problem, the incubator. What the fuck is your major malfunction? No stack installed. Can I actually install stacks now? No? Do we not have stacks? We should have stacks. Do we not have stacks? We should have some leftover ones. Oh, we must not have ever installed them. Where the fuck is stacks? Make empty neural stacks. 2 until you have X. I want 5 on hand at all times. Oh, well, there's, yeah. There's the person that died. There's our other shotgunner. Sad days. Yeah, I want these neural stacks made as soon as possible because it will grant me immortality. More or less. If the stack itself is destroyed, then that's a problem, but... I also wish I could figure out how to get the Archaeotech stacks, because that's what allows me to maintain their psionics as well. Or I guess psi casting, technically. Time for a drink. Ooh, that burns. It'd be really nice if they could do the projects that I actually need them to do. I mean, I guess I could tell them to do it. What are you doing? You're making a component, aren't you? Yeah. What do these actually take? Oh, they do require advanced components. Gross. Well, I guess we're not going to be making those. Well, I suppose. I was going to say we're not going to be making those for a while, but I could just suspend recon armor, suspend the bionic eye. Actually, the bionic eye is already ready. Suspend the spines. And then they shouldn't be using advanced components anymore. And as for the standard components, there'll always be a little bit of usage as things break down, but otherwise, we should be good. Could I please have you work on that bionic eye just to get it out of there? Miss Dora, I require hemogen. Do we have all that unlocked? We should. Biotech. We don't. Okay, that's important. We're gonna have to get Death Breast researched. There's something before that, which I think was the artillery piece. I am afraid I cannot help you with that situation. Mainly because it's not really my strong suit. Pen not enclosed. Is this fucking thing? Yeah. Siren's surgical scar is healed. Call it scarless. Cool. Neural casting is no editing. Neural casting. Yeah, okay, it is neurocasting that allows for needle casting. Okay. That'll have to be that'll have to be a later project. Okay, main. What was the thing that I was literally just death rest? I want that up and running as soon as possible for when we have prisoners. We are going to be doing dubious shit. Let's see here. Structure, steel wall. You go like that, and then a steel door. That's surprising, considering Coda is the biggest dipshit of them all. Yay, Bionic Guy. Health, add bill, install Bionic Guy. He is the biggest stooge of them all, of all of the stooges. He is a member of the Three Stooges, one could say. You're gestating bots. Are you attacking? No, you're still not attacking. Is this thing collapsed yet? Next recharge in 1 second. It's down! Defensive positions. Ignore what the fuck I just said. Defensive positions. We're gonna have you man, and I don't really have anyone else's. You, I guess. And all three of you will be focused firing on that motherfucking Inferno turret. Get rid of that thing. Shell the fuck out of it. Your low shield will not help you now, fucker. Oh, another pissed. You missed by a mile. Where are you aiming? That was an angry bison now. We are doing some fucking damage. Get him! Get him, boys! Fucking Tesseron! Shit's on fire, yo. You got fucked up. Good God! You got fucked up. I allow self-tunding. Down here. You missed. You missed. You missed. You missed. Stop missing. Where are you aiming? This thing's a huge problem. What the fuck are you aiming at? Oh, did you hit it? Oh, you hit it. How did you take this cover? Hey, we did it. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, you fucking dumbass. You are annoyingly tanky. Integrate? What the fuck? Just die. If it attacks the turrets, I don't give a shit. We apparently don't have a uranium mace anymore. I don't know what happened to Kit's uranium mace, but it doesn't exist anymore. So I need to make a new one. I can make a hammer. Is a hammer actually a melee weapon, though? Increases construction speed. Probably not. Where the fuck is a mace? Details. Clear all. I want it made out of uranium, please. Jesus Christ, just die. Finally. Now what are you shooting at? How did you get injured? Your right ear was shot off. Probably the fucking turrets. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is how you take care of a mech cluster. Especially when you have combat expanded. Just artillery shell the living fuck out of it. Schedule. Unrestrict. Unrestrict. Animals. We have mill. Right. Okay. That used a lot of artillery shells. So we're probably low. In fact, there's artillery right there. Actually, we're not that low. We drained maybe 25. Somewhere around there, close to that. I think we're over 100 before. Oh, whoops. Sorry, kid. I should really upgrade the medium turrets to heavy turrets. Then they won't have the chance of exploding, and I think they do a little bit more damage. And maybe a little bit more accurate. I don't know. There's a lot of stone chunks. Confusion. What do we got? Whoa. I would like those. All right. Hopefully, they'll end up gathering all of the dead animals before they rot, but they probably won't. Fucking components. It's always the components. I need more components. And advanced components. The main stalling point is just resources. We don't have enough of them. We're also about to run out of steel as well. Lions, what are you doing? You're making the mace. And please have you prioritize smelting slag. Then Kit, I can have you suspend that and start mining for components. Thank you. No, that's a destructive mental snap. Stop it. I should probably set up fully all of the mining projects that I'm allowing myself to use. Steel is already set up, not allowing silver, gold. Probably shouldn't allow uranium, not allowing plasteel or jade. Components is allowed. Definitely not allowing that. We'll probably allow sky steel. Do until you have X. After that, that's super rare, so we're not going to allow that. 125, 125. I don't know why this is duplicated. Titanium, I'm kind of on the fence for. Titanium has super high durability, but it's also kind of rare. So I think we'll probably hold off on titanium. Those are the things that we'll allow ourselves to mine. Otherwise, everything else, even if it takes the most amount of time and gives the lowest yield possible, it's still kind of cheatsy. I mean, technically using this period is kind of cheaty, but it's also convenient for a map that may be drained of all resources. Insulting Spree, not technically destructive, although it can start a social fight. Ooh, hello. Got some jade. How lovely. We can beautify our base. Where even is Kit? Who are you chasing? You're just being a straight dick right now. Like, this is completely uncalled for. You're just being an asshole for the sake of being an asshole. How much does each slag give again? It gives 15 per. It's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Your mood is probably really low because you just got insulted a bunch. Minus 20. Fucking A, dude. Confusion! Why are you in dormant mode? Oh, because you're on recharge. Work. Do your job. Yay. This area is fully set up. And then we have this room, which I already know what I'm going to use it for, but we actually have to unlock that first. A blood shrimp is hunting you. Where the fuck even is the blood shrimp? Finish it off, please. Just spewed bug guts everywhere. You nasty. Yep. This one, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I added even more mods because I'm psychopathic like that. And one of them that I'm really enjoying, but also kind of not enjoying, is the fact that I have officially removed the forced slow speed. Which means I can go at ×4 speed during combat, which is incredibly dangerous. But it's also handy. Oh, it's excellent quality. Kit, my boy. Get yourself a mace. Hell yeah. You are maxed out. You have so much weight on you. Jesus. Interestingly enough, Kit also has the radio pack. Pretty sure you're not supposed to. Confusion! Pretty sure you're not supposed to have that, Kit. But whatever. I'll allow it because you kind of look cool. I'm not going to lie. Death rest. Okay, we need simple launchers and then heavy weapons. And then I can get my fancy shells for a field gun that I'm probably honestly never going to use. Let's be honest here. Let's set that up there just in case. Because it theoretically should be able to shoot through that, and I'd rather not get shot from the other side. Watch it fire for the first time and just nails the fucking wall. Oh, that would be so bad. I would laugh my ass off if that happened, but that would be so bad. Did they ever finish the flooring in here? They did. You'll try to escape every 13 years. Damn. God damn. I probably should do the other chamber too, but for this second I'm not going to. Mainly because I have other shit that I want them to be doing. You know what I could really use? A human raid. I could use some humans right now. That would be handy. Who's my main medic, by the way? I think it's Dora, isn't it? You permanently have meds on you? Yeah, you permanently have meds on you. I wonder, can I set a specific type of med? Because I don't want you carrying Glitter World meds for fucking any medicine. Okay, that's annoying. I wish I could set up specifically what type of medicine. But whatever. Poor Kit. I feel bad for Kit. He's carrying so much weight. We need to get Kit his spine. But that's going to be a while. What are you making? You're making another component. Siren can now wake from death rest. Okie dokie. Going to allow all of that. Let's get some lights in the place. Because this little room, we are going to absolutely positively want this room fully set up. suppose it technically probably doesn't need to be sterile tiles, but whatever. We also have the resource generator available to us, but I don't know if that's a little bit too cheaty. Oh, there's a fueled variant. There's a fueled variant. That'd be a lot better. Chem fuel instead of electricity. It's a bit less effective. If it consumes something rather than just... That might be a little bit more worth using. English is hard. Okay, they're gonna slowly get done with that project. And then I can start using the room. Days. Then eat some meat, dumbass. Oh, I found it. I found the thing I was looking for earlier. I was like, why is there like Asian writing there? I was confused. Now I know. What? I don't have some... What? That's weird. Sign, food policies, carnivore. Do not eat fucking corpses and do not eat raw food. Sick. I'm making the simple meals out of vegetables. Hit my boy. Can I get you mining on this, please? What the fuck, dude? Whatever. Really neat plasteel. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about this, it's a good thing that I bought that gold earlier. Because the things that I am going to be making require gold. We have a red room. Night Avas. Where are you? Kit, I'm gonna need you front and center this time around. Because the wolf is still having a mental collapse. Oh my god, that's a lot of them. 33 of them, Jesus. Oh, the snipers are about to have fun. Oh my god, they're so fast. That barbed wire is working wonders for us right now. Slow them down. Fucking wonderful. Not a single one made it to the front line. I didn't even need you, Kit. But I appreciate you. That is a lot of rotting corpses. It must be said. Haul all the corpses urgently, please. Salvage what good meat we can. And deposit what bad meat there is into the little burning chamber. Is that disconcerting to anybody else? The fact that it's just red? Kinda disconcerting. Okay, so we are going to be playing with blood today. We have a little fancy thing called a drain casket. If I put a prisoner, or anybody really, inside of this, it will automatically suck blood out of their body until I take them out. They will not die so long as they are given nutrients, which can be raw meat, and I can even store said blood in massive hemogen vats. Does this sound twisted and fucked up to anybody else? And then what we can do is we can add a hemogen drain and a hemogen tap, so we can gain and deposit hemogen. What a wonderful life. This is how you do evil shit. Murderous rage. No, no, no. That is extremely destructive. Mental snap. I'm here to have fun. I'm not here to deal with fucking mental breaks. Although I do find it kind of funny that you're gonna attempt to murder the person who has a fucking sniper rifle with a pair of binoculars. Not surprised. I should probably stop wasting Devil Strand on tactical vests. That would probably be a wise thing to do. That reminds me, the backpacks. Why are we not making backpacks? We should be making backpacks. Oh, it's because tactical vests are higher priority. Because everything is dependent on Devil Strand for some reason, because I'm psychotic. You know what? Because these don't provide any defensive value whatsoever. I would rather they be made of cloth, because we have a bunch of cloth. However, clothing and stuff, we do want that set to be Devil Strand, because Devil Strand does apply, or does give a buff to defense on those. Plus lobotomy, because I have nothing better. Heavy auto turret. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Apologies. Actually, let me get the stream back up. There we go. Perfect. Unfortunately, we are coming up on the end of the stream here, and not too terribly long. Give it a few more minutes. I would like to say that we made a decent amount of progress in this. I do wish that that first raid, that was a siege, had still happened, and we hadn't gotten bugs, but what do you do? Just mainly, I'm so, even now, after playing Combat Expanded for so long, I'm so used to just basic vanilla combat, where it's like, I have to play tactically, or I have to use actual tactics now, rather than just lining them up behind cover and just attacking the enemy, because that's not going to work anymore. So I need to get in the habit of actually doing that. I don't think I ever will, because I'm so used. How many years did I play this without Combat Expanded? So it's something that hopefully eventually I'll get used to, but for right this second, I'm obviously not. Whoops. So why are we never chopping down wood? Because I have a whole shit ton of trees to chop. Miss Explorer, go trade with the ship. Let's see. Gold. Ooh, plasteel. We don't have a lot of silver, though, is the problem. I really, really want that plast. I mean, I guess we do have 363 plasteel, but I would like more. Actually, we have 407. I don't know where the rest of it is. An extra 300 would be really nice. How much is that going to run me? Ugh, that's expensive. No, I don't need it right now, and I know these ships will come back. Another one will eventually land, and hopefully we'll have some more silver by then. Actually, here's a question. I swear at one point... Maybe not. I'm not seeing it. Heavy auto turrets. Wonderful. Oh, right. The wolf research. We gotta do that. Okay, so... I swear at one point... No, because we've unlocked all the research for storage. I swear there was a safe at one point. Huh. I must just be going crazy. 'Cause I swear there was a safe at one point. Okay. We are going to make... There are no usable resources because we don't have wood. And apparently it needs wood. Siren, what are you doing? You're so... Okay, you know what? I'll allow it. Because we need cotton. But I really need you to eventually go and chop trees. That's, like, really important. Super important, one might say. That reminds me, are the sheep breeding? They are breeding. Perfect. Perfect. Just what I want to see. More devil sheep. No, more devil strand sheep. Or I guess just devil sheep. Because that means we can get more devil strand. And then eventually we should probably start working on unlocking marine armor. Do we have the requirements for cataphract yet? No, we do not. We haven't gotten either. That's unfortunate. But we could get marine armor. I suppose it's kind of a moot point if we're going to be transitioning all of our colonists over to wolves. The wolf armor, I believe, is just as good. Here, let's see. Where is their armor? Combat apparel. Because this is the heavy power, right? Yeah, I think it's the heavy power armor. What is that? 20 to 25, 38 to 38. It's actually... Wait. There's like no variance. Huh. Okay. So 20 to 25, 38 to 38. Compare that to cataphract. Actually, compare it to marine. Where's marine? Ooh, it's significantly more powerful than marine. It loses out on blunt, but the sharpness is staggeringly higher. What about cataphract? Because cataphract base game is the highest you can go. So, significantly less blunt damage, but relatively on par with sharp. So it's basically just as tanky as cataphract is. And then obviously we're going to have people in war caskets. And eventually I want to try the CMC power armor as well. But that's a long way off. I still have to get the this thingy in there, and that's not cheap. So eventually we shall do that. But for right now, nope. We have enough plasteel. Let's make both of these, please. What are we missing on these? Ah. We have no steel Lions is asleep. New lovers and a blood moon. Siren and the wolf. Try to woo them by making observations about the stars? Why were you attracted by stars? What? Is anybody else confused? I know I am. Okie dokie. Oh, that reminds me, I'm gonna have to stick that in the research area as well. It should be small enough. I should be able to do that. Marauder camp. 38 tribesmen. Holy shit. That's a lot of primitives. That's a lot of primitives. And you expect me to fight them? 609 plasteel though. A Persona Tox Blade? What do you give? Psi Meditative and Kind Thoughts. It gains an extra 10% Psi focus per day, so they get more Psi focus and they're always in a good mood. That's actually not that bad. But I don't think it's a very good weapon. I also don't know if it's CE compatible. It looks like it is. Not terrible. Not terrible. You know what? I'm gonna accept it for that. You wanna know why? Because I can just do this. Man. Select all. Attack world tile. Where is it? Bandit camp. Oh, motherfucker! It's way out there. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Don't man the artillery. Sweet. Stop force attack. Okay, so we have the furniture unlocked, so we can get rid of these. Eventually, when they decide to deconstruct them. Imogen Hunter. Oh, fuck. Run, you stupid wolf. Blood Moon needs to end. Oh, they're not after the wolf. Who are you after? Oh, thank God. They ended. That's why, because the Blood Moon ended. Problem is, I can only really extract off of Dora. I don't want to extract blood off of my main combatants for obvious reasons. But Dora alone isn't capable of keeping up. This is why I need a human raid. I need a human raid. Hey! This is ready. Now I just need this ready. We're out of steel. Lions, please continue doing that instead of anything else, because I need steel. Like, really bad. Only 15 per, but it's better than what I currently have access to. No, I'll unsuspend that as well. Kit, you have a job. Well, you already had a job, which is down here, but now you have 2. Technically, you have 3, because there's still this plasteel down here. Kit, you have a lot of shit to do. Okay, we need to continue... Psychite refining so we can get Yayo, and then we can get Go Juice. Because, whilst the wolves are amazing, I would like a few Hussars, and they have the Go Juice dependency. I mean, I guess I could always just create my own Xenotype, but that's going to take a long fucking time to do. And it's going to require multiple different races. I'd say this is a productive stream. I feel like it's been a productive stream. Which is pretty good, considering we are now going to be at the end of today's live stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are looking forward to tomorrow's live stream at noon Central Standard Time, where we are doing Sunday Night Live. Probably going to be doing Modded Survival Season 2, but we'll have to see. After that, we have Tuesday's episode of Shattered Legacies Deep Dive. I'm going to try and actually do that. And then right back here next Saturday and Sunday at noon Central Standard Time, where we're doing Rimworld again and more Sunday Night Live. So, until then, guys, see ya.